April 19th, it's definitely a thing. 1775, the American Revolutionary War began on this day.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
It was the Battle of Lexington and Concord.
Yes.
And resulted in U.S. independence. I mean, that was a long shot if you think about it.
Yeah, they were
the colonies deciding that we were going to take this entire continent. The only thing we had going for us was that it was very far away from England and we had all the land. But yeah.
Yeah, the Canadians still, because, we still have the Queen on our money and stuff, right? So we're not as fiercely independent as... Are we doing Today in History, or is it the day? It's Humorous Day.
But this is the perfect day for the LAAF podcast because it is Humorous Day.
It is. Well, and I found out from Lisa David Olson, new friend of the show, who gave us a beautiful review. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa.
Stranger Connections podcast. I'm really out there whoring this show, guys. I hope you appreciate it. I've been on all the podcasts lately, talking it up. She told me, she said, I want to have you on because it's Humor Month. And I had no idea.
Yeah.
Also, my birthday month, ironically.
Yeah.
So
that makes sense.
But today is the official humorous day. Like, this is the clitoris of Humor Month.
But isn't the humerus like the elbow?
As well. Yes.
Similar stimulation,
Maybe that's why it's called the funny bone.
I mean, can you get your elbow down there?
I can, but I'm double jointed. That's not important right now. You
guys like amaretto?
Yeah. I do love amaretto.
Do you like booze in your coffee? That's the question. That's what we need to know.
And at Christmas time, around the holidays, that's the only time I'll have the Baileys or something like that.
And how early, what's your cutoff?
Well, if it's Christmas Eve, 10 a.m.
How early am I waking up in this scenario?
I don't mind booze in my coffee. I hate booze in my desserts. I've never liked that combo where all of a sudden, like in France, you're like, what's that?
Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah.
But amaretto's almond flavored. And what drink is it in? It's in a good drink.
Oh, it's in blueberry tea, for starters. I can tell you that. My mom used to make a wicked blueberry tea and love it. What?
Is that a drink?
It's in what?
A whiskey sour has amaretto. Yes, thank you to Carla's brother Rick, who's our consultant today. He knows the answers to everything. I do appreciate that.
I'm going to cut that out. He's a teacher. He can't be associated with this filth.
I know.
Probably not.
Really bring it down. So I also saw that it was National Cat Lady Day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, how perfect. And we just had the official cat lady.
Sally Mullins, she has 12 cats, I think. She has like as many disciples as Jesus had. Sally has cats.
I barely rescued Grace from owning a cat gifted by Sally Mullins.
Oh, it's not too late, my friend. It's not too late.
I think Sally's going to win in the end.
It's and as you know, I go both ways now because I became a cat person when I went to the farm during the pandemic. So they're all right. They're all right. I don't mind. They make me work for it, and makes me want them more.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I mean, same with my husband.
And cats, of course, very associated with all the Wiccan stuff you do.
Yes.
As a born-again Wiccan.
Yes.
Any poker
Do you
players
think I'm
in the
born
house?
again Wiccan? Do you think I was a witch in a past life and I was burned in fire
100%.
and now I'm a Hollywood star?
I'm only going by because you have an easy bake coven.
That would explain the deep anger.
It would explain the deep anger.
Well, she
Thank
got burned,
you.
literally. She got burned.
It explains a lot.
It's also Sylvester the Cat's birthday. You're getting all my voices on this show.
It's
now,
cartoon
this Sylvester
day.
is not canceled.
No, this Sylvester is still good. Can you imagine Sylvester the Cat? The background people are ugly. I'd like to fill them up. It's interesting that I don't know if I've said this already on the show, but it bears repeating. Of course, all the Looney Tune characters, they all have lisps or speech impediments.
Are those the ones that live in the water tower at Warner Brothers? Those are the Animaniacs?
No.
Those are the Animaniacs.
No, Looney Tunes, like Bugs Bunny, Roadrunner.
They live
Porky
at CBS
Pig.
Radford.
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. I don't know. They lived on Saturday mornings when I was a kid, and it was the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner hour. It's Porky Pig. It's Yosemite Sam.
That's all, folks.
There we go. See, he has a stutter. But Bugs, the man himself, the rabbit himself, is based on Humphrey Bogart.
Aww.
So I was watching a doc on
He even
Humphrey.
chews the carrot like a,
Exactly.
Listen, kid.
And so, because they want him to be the coolest of all of them.
Yeah.
Like, we all wish we were Bugs, but most of us are Daffy Duck.
Yeah,
Where it's
yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
There'll be a slight pause while I adjust my accoutrements. I literally just
I was Elmer Fudd.
No, Elmer Fudd was like the silly wabbit killed a wabbit.
Yeah.
With a gun all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like this should all be on Patreon. You should be paying.
Wait, I want to be like
Daisy.
Daisy Duck, right?
Daisy
She's
Duck?
cute.
Can you do a Daisy Duck?
No.
Having never seen the cartoon, that's pretty good.
I wasn't allowed to watch television as a child.
Yeah, that's
which
right.
also explains a lot.
Grow up in a cult or something?
She makes fun of
no, it was just my home.
I'm the
I
one
was
that grew
not
up in a cult.
homeschooled.
I'm the one that homeschooled.
Right.
She's the fucking weird one.
I went to suburban school and got a straight A's, but yet I was not allowed to watch TV. And it was
Maybe that's
really
why you
hard
got straight A's.
in 7th grade when everyone was talking about the newest episode of Friends, because that's what they
Wow,
watched.
God,
And
Friends peak.
And I didn't know what to say at the lunch table. It was hard on me.
Yeah, well, what?
Did you ever pretend to know?
Yes, I pretended to know.
Were you
and go
faking your way
along.
through Friends? You're like, I'm a Rachel.
I could only say so many times I can't watch TV. Then it just became embarrassing, you know.
Well, because recess wouldn't be kind to you when they were beating the crap out of you. You can't watch TV. Are you
Well,
Amish?
It was a bunch of girls in LL Bean vests, so I mean, it wasn't too dangerous.
Yeah, it's never that core for you, is it? It's never really that street for.
No,
Yes.
I was very sheltered.
For Grace.
Yes,
Yeah.
Megan, that was hilarious last night. What Joseph said.
What Joe?
Ron.
Could I watch any more Friends?